Alright. Welcome back, ladylads and gentlelads, to another episode of the Tiberian Sun GDI campaign playthrough. We'll be picking up right where we left off after the secondary mission that we did.
It is highly probable that the Brotherhood
And
will
we'll let
attempt
this
to
go
remove
through.
technology from the crash site and store it at their technology center. Locate and secure the crash site, then capture the technology center.
Right. So, first things first. This time, we remember to capture the technology center. Because we don't want to pull off another fiasco like what just happened previous episode. Anyway, now, we're going to find out exactly how beneficial the secondary mission that we just did was to this mission. Our train starts off. These are the boys that we loaded up just a moment ago. And they die. They bloody die. Fortunately, though, it seems someone in the planning division had some sort of clear idea of what to actually, excuse me, of what to do with our assets.
Infantry reporting.
In a way that doesn't, you know, result in too much troop death.
Unit ready.
You got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
There we go.
Infantry reporting.
That's the guy I was expecting to show up. And we're still not at the point yet where we can repair our vehicle units, so we're going to be doing our best at unit preservation as we can.
Waiting orders. Sir, loud and clear. Sir,
Trying to take engagements appropriately, all of that nonsense.
orders heavy fire. Orders, sir. Sir.
Oh boy.
Waiting orders. Orders received. Loud and clear. Orders, sir.
And so already we fail, but that's fine.
You got it. Sir.
Okay. Yeah, let's get started on barracks. We're going to need
Orders.
heavier units soon.
Got it. Loud and clear.
It's really tough keeping these boys alive. Truly it is.
Yeah, loud and clear. Loud and clear. You got it. Got it.
Well, to make things easier for ourselves, we are going to put down a component tower or two.
Yeah, you got it.
Unit reporting.
In order to ensure that we're not going to be dealing with too many enemy incursions. Although,
Infantry reporting.
given this is the hard difficulty, we can already see that they are going out of their way to make life difficult for us.
On my way.
Building.
Unit, yes, sir.
Construction.
Infantry reporting.
Power.
Okay, let's... Oh, beautiful.
Orders received. Infantry reporting. You got it.
Okay, the tick tank
You got it. Complete.
Orders.
is somewhat confused, but that's fine.
Unable to comply.
I should probably learn the hotkeys at some point.
Building.
Sir, moving out. Orders received. Yes, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir. You got it. Yeah.
Damn it!
Moving out. On my way. Moving out.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Titans, survive. This is your prerogative. Okay?
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Now, let's throw some light infantry into the mix, just to get this guy off our tail.
Waiting order. I'm on it.
Or that works too.
Loud and clear.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Building.
Unit, yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Now then.
On my way.
Apparently we need silos. I don't quite buy that story.
Sir, yes, sir.
What I
Yes,
do
sir.
buy, however, is
Moving
that
out.
we're gonna need
Yes,
more
sir.
blue Tiberium. This blue tip is special. in that it's worth more than green tip.
Unit reporting, moving out.
Veterans of the franchise will of course know this, but you know.
Yes, sir. On my way.
I'm saying this for the benefit of those who don't.
Orders received. Orders received. Yes, sir.
Yeah, silos needed my ass. By the way, up here is the health bar for a building, and in cases like Tiberium silos and refineries, this bar down here is the amount of stored Tiberium you have.
Unit
If you
ready.
reach the maximum,
On my way. Orders received.
your harvesting units will continue harvesting,
Unit
it just
on my
won't
way.
result in any cash flow. So you'll effectively be wasting resources on the map.
Unit ready. Yes, sir. Orders received. No problem.
Furthermore,
Orders received.
the crash site is down here, which we're going to have to get to at some point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Though not now.
Complete.
Yes, let's orient like this.
New construction options. Building.
Start off with another harvester to make life easier.
Orders received.
Awaiting orders. Loud and clear. You got it.
Unit ready.
And, we'll actually speed things up a bit. Just to, well, make sure that things go along smoothly. After all, there's going to be a bit of waiting involved while we get our base built up and so on.
Insufficient funds. Unit
Waiting
ready.
orders. Moving out.
Now, as before, there are a couple of ways in which we can complete this mission. The first of which is to go through this back entrance, which that's really the biggest tangible benefit that the train had for us. That and potentially preventing reinforcements from coming in off of the map, like from this direction or something. I don't know. I've never not completed that secondary mission. So, I always work on the assumption that, you know, I always complete it. So, I've never really had the opportunity to,
On my way.
what is it? Discover where the enemy reinforcements would potentially come from. And now, with one final harvester, we will have the optimal 2 harvesters to a refinery pairing. But yeah. So, these two, I'm going to save for a trip up here to destroy some of these laser turrets, go up the ramp,
Ready.
and then destroy the remaining laser turrets, and thus opening up the back entrance.
Building.
I will also turn off this component tower.
Complete.
I'm taking heavy fire.
Trace under attack.
Okay. Turn you back on now that we actually have some power. And for safety's sake,
Building.
one more power plant, radar, and another component tower, and I think we should be
Complete.
more or
Trace.
less ready.
You got it.
Also, okay. Mouse settings. DPI was set funny.
Unit ready. On my way.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction.
And this is why we have the second component tower, just for wee little incursions like the following. So, now,
Building.
without further ado, I think I'll start on this, Titan building operation. And, ooh,
Moving out.
medics. That's the thing we're gonna need.
ready. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good as done. Loud and clear. You got it. You got it. No, I'm on it.
Knowledge.
And the power of 2 medics is really potent here,
You got it.
as you may find out.
Loud and clear.
So yeah, before we send our Titans up, I just want to clear this area of any infantry, potentially.
Loud and clear.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Waiting order. Loud and clear.
Because they're the thing that is most likely to damage our units.
Base under
Loud
attack.
and clear.
And
Building. Construction.
I'm going to move this component tower up.
Building. Construction.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Loud and clear.
Oh boy.
You got it. You got it. Loud and clear.
Building.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Moving out.
Oh no, we're about to get back attacked by tick tanks. Get out of there.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
They spotted us. They know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Either way, we're going back down to the aesthetic
Orders
speed.
received. Orders received. Waiting
And,
orders.
I guess this is our new primary group.
Building.
Either way, build a doom stack of these. Get that light post out of the way, because I don't want it.
Infantry reporting.
Waiting orders. On my way. Unit ready.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now let's defeat these guys in detail.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Orders received, sir.
Damn it, I still lost one.
Unit lost.
Unit
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Sir, orders received. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Waiting order.
Waiting orders.
Okay, you'll join Group 3 right now.
Ready.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Our little
Sir.
task force there.
Reporting. Waiting orders. On my way. On my
Waiting order.
I'm gonna build a second medic just for safety's sake,
Unit ready.
and a couple more light infantry.
way. Unit ready, sir. Unit ready. Sir. Waiting orders. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
Now, until this bridge is repaired, we will only be
Waiting
expecting
order.
enemy units to come from this direction.
You got it. Moving out. Infantry reporting.
Moving out.
Loud and clear.
And with 3 medics and that many rifles, I think we ought to do just fine for ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, Unit 3 is going to head north finally.
Yes, sir. Infantry reporting. Infantry reporting.
Okay, beautiful. Things are still going somewhat swimmingly. And in the meantime,
Training.
we'll set up another rifle group, as well as an engineer brigade to go,
Sir. Good as done. I'm taking heavy fire. You got it. Loud and clear. Loud and
to
clear.
go up through the pass here, once all things are ready.
Waiting orders.
Oh no!
Loud and clear. You got it.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
orders.
I remembered this thing being farther back.
Waiting orders.
Either way, there's another dead unit. Rep for Jim.
Sir.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, units have an interesting, thing where they just ignore orders for pathing. Anyway.
Waiting orders. Unit reporting. No problem. Moving out. You got it. On my way.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be.
Silos needed.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let's see if we can sneak him past this way.
Sir?
Training.
Alright. Work on more Titans. Another medic,
Unit ready.
more light infantry.
Unit ready. No problem.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Unit report. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Sir, on my way.
Unit ready.
So long as they don't stray too close, these Titans should live.
Moving out now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You see, they're finicky. They don't like to listen to orders.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
And right, a bit of an engineer brigade is also being organized for there.
Orders received. Sir?
Unit ready.
Sir?
This is still going to be part of Group 1. We'll take down the bridge. Gate.
Unit ready.
Heck, let's even destroy some walls just to make unit pathing a bit easier.
No problem. You got it. Sir?
Unit lost.
Unit lost.
Ready.
Oh,
Sir? Yes, sir.
cheeky bastard. Okay, I see how it's going to be.
Waiting orders. On my way. Yes, sir.
Awaiting order.
Affirmative.
Right.
Sir? On my way. No problem. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Waiting orders.
Infantry reporting.
Waiting orders.
Moving out.
Okay, good.
Sir?
I'm gonna trust those guys to survive. I know, tall order.
Sir?
Moving out. Loud and clear.
Unit ready. Sir? Unit ready.
Okay. He's struggling to actually hit us, so that's fine.
Loud and clear.
See, his, projectiles are actually hitting the top of the cliff. So that's another fun bit. Titans don't actually have a projectile weapon,
Awaiting orders.
nor is it also a laser, however, so
You got it.
Awaiting
that's something
orders.
to be aware
You
of.
got it.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Sir?
Heavy fire.
Unit reporting.
And slowly but surely, we're gonna get this thing sorted out. Because, Group 3,
Sir.
Moving out.
well,
Engineering.
we're still trying to pull our memes with them, so
Sir? Orders received. No problem.
we need to use the Titans to outrange the lasers.
Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On my way. Yes, sir. On my way.
Okay, good.
Unit reporting.
They're not actually trying to continue to move, and that's a good thing.
Unit reporting. No problem.
Okay, one is now trying to continue to move.
Yes, sir. Unit ready now.
Why? Why do you feel the need to go that way?
Awaiting orders. No problem.
Okay. Make sure everything at base is
Yes, sir.
well tended and maintained.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Waiting order. On my way.
Why are you not firing at the same one?
Unit
Silos
ready.
needed.
Okay, well, we'll get started on another force of Titans just for the
Sir? Unit reporting. Unit reporting.
sake of helping
Yes,
out
sir.
up here eventually.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Waiting orders.
I mean, by any other measure, we have enough units to win this mission.
You got it.
But you see, I'm an interesting brand of individual, in that I like to be extra thorough about these sorts of things.
Loud and clear.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting.
Yes, sir. I'm taking heavy fire.
Unit reporting.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
I don't know what that truck just picked up, but suddenly it had a full cargo bay.
Infantry
So,
reporting.
you know,
Reporting.
make of that what you will. Are you done yet?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
On my way. Awaiting
Also.
orders received, yes, sir.
Sir.
Awaiting orders.
You are now no longer part of the first group.
Moving out.
Waiting order. Good as done.
Unit ready, yes, sir. Unit ready. On my way. On my way. Orders received. On my way. No problem. Unit reporting.
Come on, get in there. Kill it. Kill it before it does more damage. Okay.
Site secure. Objective complete. Incoming transmission.
Ah, beautiful.
Sir, looks like they tore this place apart already. Now it must be getting ready to ship the artifacts out. We don't have much time.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On my way. On my way. Orders received. Yes, sir. No problem. Unit ready.
Oh, there's a tank inside that bridge there now.
Unit reporting.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
Silence needed.
Are you actually shooting him through the wall? Hilarious.
Sir, moving out.
Now this is new to me. I didn't even know they could try targeting each other through there.
Unit ready. Awaiting orders received. On my way. Yes, sir. Unit ready. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Base under attack.
Got it.
Okay, base is under attack. Well, was under attack.
Unit ready, yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Now then.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. On my way. Unit ready, yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
should be able to now manage these turrets on your own, I take it.
No problem.
No, stop moving.
Yes, on my way. Orders received, yes, sir. You got it.
See, this is the sort of weird unit padding that this game loves to have.
Unit reporting.
Like, it scares me sometimes.
Awaiting orders. Yes,
Either
sir.
way. You're also damaged, you can take a breather.
Awaiting orders. Moving
So,
out.
group 2.
Got
Move
it.
over there, group 1 there. You can be members of group 1.
On my way. Orders received. Orders received.
Loud and clear. You got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Unit ready. No problem. No problem. On my way.
Clearing some walls for faster unit
Yes,
padding.
sir. Moving out. On my way. Yes, sir. Unit ready.
Okay, so I guess that's how things are gonna be. Good. Now, fantastic. We're done with this.
Unit ready.
Um,
On my way.
we have some more damaged units here. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about wasting resources. Yeah, we're wasting resources.
Silence.
We're getting a bit lazy, so to speak.
Ready.
Medic reporting.
Unit ready.
Infantry reporting.
Unit ready.
Right. I don't exactly want to send these guys through yet, but I think I will, just to help finish the mission off.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Engineering.
And also, this is another thing that most games of this day and age didn't have. So back in the 90s, tunnel mechanics. Like, there's actual units moving through tunnels.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Engineering
No.
problem. Engineering.
Okay. Our objective is right here.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
However, my intention is going to be to try to complete this mission normally.
Waiting orders.
Or, you know, by actually capturing everything.
Engineering.
And I also want to show off a little thing in just a moment.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Got it. Loud and clear.
Base under attack.
Because I think it would be rather strange if you suddenly, you know, captured an enemy base or an objective, and, you know, still left enemy units around to
Affirmative.
ruin your day.
I'm taking heavy fire.
Don't lose it. Medics, come on, come help. Damn it, the medics didn't help.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Loud and clear.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
capture it.
Affirmative.
Okay, don't capture it. Damn it. Okay, whatever, you're now all part of Group 3.
On my way. Waiting orders.
Right then.
Unit ready. Waiting. Yes, sir. On my way. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building captured.
Well, let's capture the structure.
Structure
Get going.
Waiting orders.
Let's do this too.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh no.
unit lost.
Affirmative.
Okay, fantastic.
Sir.
Done and done.
Moving out. You got it.
Now, on to the last little bit of fun.
Waiting orders. Sir.
And that would be finishing off the front gate assault.
Awaiting orders received. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
It's best to do it with 3 guys in a line on this bridge, because otherwise these will just start trying to push through each other and, well, then it turns into a mess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Now.
Building captured. Unit
Okay. Medics, you had a job. Okay, beautiful.
primary building set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah,
Sir.
Unit
Engineering.
ready.
No problem. Unit reporting.
okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Building
Medic
captured.
reporting. Now.
Interesting that we should find him there.
No problem.
Anyway, here's an interesting mechanic.
Sir.
Unit ready.
As you destroy Tiberian silos, they jettison all of their stored resources, or at least a portion of them.
Unit reporting.
You know, the part that didn't explode.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. No problem. Waiting. No problem.
Waiting order. You got it.
Unit ready.
Unit ready.
Engineering. No problem.
Building captured.
Waiting orders.
And one more just for the, thing there.
Silos needed. Unit ready.
No problem.
Building captured.
We'll destroy the occupying force.
No problem.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
And once that's done, the mission will be over. And we'll see just how many of these guys we actually managed to save.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Awaiting orders. Waiting no
Okay, the lampposts aren't a necessary thing to destroy. Let's just get it over with already. Yay, mission accomplished.
Technology center. Objective complete.
And now one of my favorite cutscenes of all time. Trio of Wolverines moving in on a position. And their Titan bros helping out. I loved this cutscene. Alright, what's the final tally? We only lost 14 units. 14 is still a bit steep in my opinion, but, you know, that was a fairly hectic mission. Tried to do a lot of things at once, but, you know, we can improve that.
From what we can tell, sir, the ship's been booby-trapped. Buried C4 charges blew a sinkhole under the thing. It should have crumbled. It didn't even scratch. And, sir, I know this may sound strange, but some of the men, they hear something inside. We get the feeling we're not alone here.
With all due respect, are we talking aliens here, sir?
The sooner we get inside that thing, the sooner we'll know what the hell we're talking about. That UFO's got secrets, Mac. Secrets Kane does not want to share. Protect that craft at all costs.
Okay. Now our first tower defense mission. It's a fairly simple
Be
one.
advised, the Brotherhood will attempt to destroy the impact site. GDI reinforcements are en route. Protect the site until they arrive.
Okay. What we'll do is we'll launch it. We'll save right here at the very start of the mission. Good. And this is where I'll leave you guys off. So as I said before, my name's been Sebastian. I'll see you on the battlefield, and have a good day.